Hello, I am Charles Prosper, your consistency success coach, and I welcome you here today because you're in the right place. If you want a guaranteed way to achieve all of your goals, the guarantee lies in mastering consistency, and I can show you how to attain that goal. What happens when a person sets out doing something that requires consistency? Let's take a few examples. Let's say you want to go to the gym and you've decided that you're going to get up every morning at say 5 o'clock before you go to work, and you're going to work out for 45 minutes in an hour, and you're going to continue for like the next 6 months or so until you achieve your goal. But what happens with the majority of us, the majority of people who start out really enthusiastic on New Year's, let's say, and then somewhere around the second or third month, 90% of the people who were sure that they were going to be consistent have somehow gotten off track. A distraction happens, they miss a day, they miss another day, and before they know it, they're off track and they've gotten discouraged and they're deciding when they're going to start again. I want to say something that most people don't understand, but consistency doesn't come natural. It is counter to human nature. And it's usually only the 5 or 10% of the entire population who is consistent, who understands how to counteract it with certain principles that I'm going to teach you. Take another example. Let's say you want to save up for investing in a business. And your idea is that you're going to save up, say, three, four, $500 a month for a 9 month period, let's say, or a 10 month period. And you start out fine. $500 the first month, another 500 the next month, another 500 the next month, and something happens. A so-called emergency comes up, and you decide that it's important for you just this one time to dip in to the savings and take it out with the idea, the fallacious idea that you're going to put it back in. But see, that's the problem is that once you take something out of a savings that you have determined that you're not going to touch over a period of time, you can't replace it because it's not the same money. You can't replace something that you've taken out because it's not the same money. You're really starting all over from scratch from that point. And then if you continue to dip into it with the idea that you're going to put it back somewhere along the line, and you know what happens, the money just disappears and you figure, oh, I'll start again some other time. And you get off track and you become inconsistent. Or let's say you want to go to school and achieve a higher degree and you're working full time. And so you're going to go online and you've decided that you're going to study, say, for an hour or two before you go to work. Everything starts out fine. And then somewhere along the line, you get distracted, you get off track, maybe more than once, and then you lose your rhythm, you become discouraged, and then you become inconsistent. Or any of the major important goals that you may have that require consistency. Well, I have the solution for you here. I have mastered a system of consistency that has allowed me to achieve all of the things that I've just mentioned to you. Reaching my goal of fitness, investing in a business of after having saved for several months with discipline and consistency, and also reaching the goal of a higher degree, a master's degree in psychology, which I achieved in 2 years while working full time online and graduating in the upper 2% of my class. Now, I did this because I understand how consistency works and I understand how distractions counteract your good intentions. And I have developed a system to show you how to stay consistent. And in addition to this system, I have created a membership site with accountability partners that will help you to stay consistent in achieving that which you need to achieve. Now, what I want you to do to feel very comfortable that what I'm saying to you I can deliver, I want you to first listen to a 60-minute audio that I had with a very good friend of mine of an interview on my whole philosophy and principles of consistency. So you can see and understand my mindset. Listen to the first 60 seconds. And then I want you to click on the link that will lead you to listen to that powerful 30-minute interview that will just blow you away. I promise you that. So without delay, listen to the 60-second sample. Then I want you to click on the link and go and listen to the complete 30-minute audio interview, and you'll be glad you did.